ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to y'all. We're getting it straight. I gotta turn some volumes down. What a morning so far. All right, let's move this over to the main shot. Hey, look at that. We are live Sunday morning. Welcome. Sunday morning Waké Saké and Baké. And I'm producer Mike. Good morning. There is a lot. Well, not a lot. Substantial things that I want to bring up today. And I'm not going to lie. Revolves around this channel, the community. It turns out that my the days, and now it's leading up to weeks now, of all this awesome sleep that I've been getting. It looks like I will be able to have that for the long term. People have reached out, not to me personally, but people have reached out to other folks. They've used their communication skills and have shared their thoughts and feelings. And we're going to go through those thoughts and feelings as I see them, because, no one wants to give me information. I reach out, like that crawl face situation, right? Reached out, crawl face, needed information, told me to go fuck myself. Like, okay. Anyway, the legend of Colonel Clickbait shall continue. Anyway, it is a waké. I'm awake. Did a little of the baké outside. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The sake warmer has been repaired. Well, it's been repaired in the sense that I don't think it's going to last, because I used electrical tape, and I don't think electrical tape is good under the heat. This is going to be a disaster. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're going to have to get up in a little while, folks, and I'm going to have to remedy that. We're going to have to put it into another vessel. We'll use that to heat it up. I got to use this. I was afraid of this. I'm going to have to put this over the sink. Anyway. So yeah, I think... I've remedied the soundboard, much to your chagrin, for at least some of you. But we should be able to hear... I don't. No, I don't. Really? I tested all this fucking shit yesterday. We have soundboard. So that does indeed deserve a drink. Nailed the temperature today. Okay. So we are open. Let's take a look. First off, let's see some of the things that I have to look at as far as the webcams. We're big fans of the web cams on this program. And we're going to go, what do I have on? Oh, you know what? I don't think I even linked any of these. Right. Alright, you guys don't even know what my flippin' name is. Because I didn't, It's Colonel Clickbait, Ystremski, Stoughton. Oh, jeez, I don't want that one. Tarkington. Man, my eyes need to get way better. Yeah, there's me. I should have just went to this other shot. Alright, yeah, I'm supposed to have two windows right there. I wonder if I can do this mid-stream. Yeah, looks like I can. There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Up there. I don't see so good. There it is. Beautiful. Oh. All right. So those are our two little boxes. We've got the elbow room, of course. The elbow room is... I don't know which direction to go. Bang. And if we go back over on Nya, should be all nice and... Yeah, sir. Okay. So the elbow room, of course. They do not open until later, around 9:30 local Eastern time. That's about an hour and a half from now. We should still be on the air. We'll take a peek. I actually watched this cam yesterday, right around that time, and boy, did they have some early folks in there. They had some early folks in there. Perhaps it was the pre-Father's Day crowd. The pre-Father's Day crowd. Today is Father's Day, and maybe we'll see a bunch of dads just packing the place. I've heard that could be a thing. Anyway, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I'm not a dad, as far as I know. No one reached out, so I've been able to not reap the benefits of said Father's Day. But sincerely, very happy Father's Day to my father. Sure that he and my... Oh, actually, I have the vessel right here. It's just going to be really leaky. Yeah, it's really leaky. I need a new paper towel now. Sounds like a hibachi girl over here when I put the damn thing back on the heater. But anyway, so to all you dads out there, right? Happy Father's Day. I hope your day is all that and a bag of chips. I hope it's literally all that. A shot of sake. You know, I'm sure there'll be a lot of dads going out to a sushi buffet or... Ooh. I need breakfast. I should have eaten breakfast first. But in any case, so yeah, happy Father's Day. I'll be calling my dad probably, well, shit. I'm probably going to be pretty hammered. I don't want to call my parents when I'm drunk. So, yeah, I'll call my dad this evening around dinner time and see how he spent his day. Yeah, so there it is. There is the elbow room. I'm glad we got that all straightened out. All right, then I think I got my mouse it's got the jitters, so it doesn't really want to behave exactly the way it should. But anyway, this next shot, holy moly, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be looking at... Oh, wait, what's going on here? Next. All right, well, this might be an unmitigated disaster, too. I don't know what the fuck. I find all this cool shit, and then they tell me... Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing it live. It says it's live, but maybe it is. I don't know. All right. Well, this is Yellowstone, and they do they got that Old Faithful, and I found a live cam on Old Faithful, but if Old Faithful looks like it's a sound asleep. It's got that little sleepy guy in the corner. I mean, I dig the facts and stuff that they're giving us, but... Alright, well... So sorry for that. So yeah, anyway, those two shots are going to be our live cam fodder for the day. And then at some point we're going to test our knowledge once again on trivia. Hell yeah. I'm bringing that up now. If I only had a producer. And, well, that's shit. That's where it's supposed to be. Yeah, I think I skipped a step this morning. There we go. Well, it's just trees. Question 2. All right, there you go. All right, I want to pause it because I don't want to see it. All right, so there you go. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and it should be fun. And also, we will look at the chat. We're gonna go to the chat. So if you're all out there, I saw Mysterious Vixen's out there, and I got a surprise from Mysterious Vixen. Well, it's not really a surprise. It's what I can give, right? I like to think I'm a giver. However, I just don't have a whole lot, so all I can give is a little piece of me. So yeah, I think I figured out how to assign someone to be a moderator now. I did a grok test on, or I did a grok inquiry. Man, it is just soaked. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Looks like the hospitality crew did two paper towels. That's it. You've seen the show. You've seen how much mess I make. All right, we're gonna put down new tile here in the form of paper towel. I'm gonna lift you up, baby. Gonna lift you up. Gonna lift it up and stuff. You got. All right. There we go, and then we're just gonna. So very gross, disgusting. I don't know if you've ever not cleaned up rice wine before, but you should. You should clean that up. Don't let that fester. I don't even have my weed over here. I gotta go get weed. But anyway, Mysterious Vixen. I figured out the moderator thing. I'm gonna try it today. I think what it looks like what I had to do is wait until a live chat was actually occurring, and then I wait until you say something, and then I'm like, ooh, there she is, boom, and then I guess it's done. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. So be warned, everybody. If you're in the chat, especially Jay, if you're in the chat and you know you're goofing off, and Mysterious Vixen thinks you're you're a bit of a pest, she's gonna have full reign on it. And if it rises to the level where she thinks that she needs to notify me that something went down, right? Because I gotta get a report, and the report's gonna be like, all right, if someone was spamming, yeah, definitely, kick them out, report it to YouTube, because we don't want to do the spamming thing. But do I need to know that? Not necessarily, right? Usually when you get bumped from spamming once, you'll behave yourself. If you're just a dude. If you're a bot, then, Mysterious Vixen needs to extinguish your existence entirely, in its totality. So, yeah, so I don't necessarily need to know about the spamming unless it becomes, incessant. But if you're just like a straight up dick, and you know who you are out there, yeah, if you're going to come in there and just, cause mayhem and shit like that, Mysterious Vixen's going to have full reign to shut you down, and then the report's going to come to me, and then I got to make some decisions, right? So it's like Mysterious Vixen's literally like a NHL, a hockey, right? NHL hockey referee, right? So, you come barreling in with your words above your shoulders. You come barreling in, and then you whack on the back of the neck of your fellow community member your words in the form of a stick, and you wail that guy All right, the referee is probably going to kick you out of the game, but then that's all the referee can do. All right, give you a 5-minute major, kick you out of the game. I'm the league. I am the NHL. Okay? I can then take this particular incident, send it over to my department of player safety, which I now have an opening for because I had plenty of time to spend in the player discipline department because we've decided to completely revamp what we're going to be doing for our AI video division. New developments there that I'm incredibly excited about, including bringing in somebody who's way better at this shit than I am, and they're willing to give some time in. So, very excited. So yeah, player safety. I need to make sure all the players here are safe. Mysterious Vixen's going to be the one who determines who I need to look at. She'll give me a daily report or whatever. No big whoop. I actually haven't even looked at my email, like that email address I popped up a couple of times. Yeah. It dawned on me the other day I even had that address. So, that might be fun. We might do that on the movement. I'll do that on the movement on Tuesday with Jay. Oh, speaking of Jay, we might have that fixed too. Might even have Jay, which would be neat. But yeah, I think I got that figured out, and that'll be fun. Okay. All right. So yeah, I wrote most of this shit down. Okay. Oh, housekeeping. Okay, so the 4th of July is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, and the 4th of July is it's one of my favorite holidays growing up because of the let's ditch that down just a little bit. Seems like it's coming in hot. Background coming in hot. I can't even hear the background anymore. I do a test through the headphones just to make sure. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, good thing I checked, because oh, I guess they're in there. I mean, I'm just listening to what you're listening to in the background right now. Kind of soothing, right? You got the birds. Little underlining tune in there. All right, I'll have to see how it goes on the line, right? Don't matter to me. Anyway, 4th of July. So, turns out the 4th of July falls on a Saturday. So, I wanted to do something special for the Independence Day holiday, 250th. And when I say special, I mean essentially this. So instead of going live on July 5th, happy birthday, my sister. I'm going to go live on July the 4th, Saturday. So Sunday morning, Waké Saké and Baké will temporarily turn into America 250 Waké Saké and Baké. Okay? And I've already scheduled it. You may go look for it. It's a scheduled live stream. I came up with a cool background. It's essentially the background you're looking around here. Well, you can't see. Well, I'm in the middle of it. There's a table right there, right? And it's got some stuff on it. Got a hookah. Everyone's vaping. And but I put Uncle Sam. In the chair. So Uncle Sam is he's chilling in the chair, and I thought it was a pretty cool shot. I had some fireworks. Pretty cool. I think it came out fucking mint. So anyway, the deal for the 4th will be. I may not be starting at 5. It's scheduled for 5 a.m. Pacific to kick off. I don't think I'm going to start at 5 a.m. I think what I'm going to do is start at maybe 6 a.m. Maybe give me an hour, okay? And instead of trying to land in that 2.5 to 3 hour zone for a completed program, we're going to extend it. We're going to try to dig a little deeper. I've never done very, very extremely long podcasts before. I'm no Perry Caravello. I am no Perry Caravello. I'm barely a producer Mike. So, yeah. So we'll go live. My thought is we're going to expand out a lot of segments. Okay. So, in other words, I'll ballpark how long I think I'm going to go, and then I'll plan things, for those particular time frames. So, I'm thinking maybe let's cook breakfast. I cook breakfast from time to time. I don't know I'll come up with something. Maybe it's something I bake. Okay. Maybe it's something I prepare the night before. It has to sit in the fridge overnight. And all I got to do is pop it into the air fryer or toaster oven. I could record all that. That could be, yeah. I mean, shit, actually, that's a good idea. Because if I've got, a lot of stuff to do and I'm going to be on for a long time, maybe I come up with some videos. That's actually not a bad idea. And special guests. All right. You heard it here first. For the 4th of July, Waké Saké and Baké, I'm going to invite Steve Jessup. I'm going to give him a ringy-dingy, right? Talk to him once or twice a week. It's been like twice a week now because, well, there's another thing we're working on. But I'm going to start getting wet cloths over here. I'm going to invite Steve for the 4th of July holiday America 250 thing. Now, it's possible that Steve's got plans. He's a popular dude. People like having him at their barbecues. I mean, right? Wouldn't that be great? Steve Jessup just like bellied up to your holiday barbecue, just kind of willy-nilly out of the blue. Just came up, this roar came from the driveway, right? And your yard is kind of like around the corner of the house, right? So you don't really see the driveway, but you can totally hear it. And you just hear this loud, just an obnoxious volicular sound from coming around the corner of your house. And it's Steve showing up with a buddy of his in like a 77 Jeep Cherokee with just those mufflers that just went out. Maybe it doesn't even have a muffler. That actually makes more sense. And then just came in and was this is a poor example, but party, 4th of July, and burgers. I don't do a good Steve Jessup. I gotta get. All right, let's. What screen am I on? Oh, I'm on my host screen. All right, so let's bring in. I'm gonna bring in the elbow room because I actually thought Old Faithful would be a little more faithful to us because I cannot get my cursor onto this. Where are you? trying to get my cursor onto a screen so I can minimize, but my cursor's got the yips. Alright. Hooray! And I also have to stop looking at the edit screen and thinking that is really what is being broadcasted. So, alright, you know, actually it's a good idea. Why don't we go to the chat real quick, and that way I can try setting up the Mysterious Vixen so she can start wielding her sword of mystery. I might have to look it up again because I don't recall. I know I have to go to the active. Man, this is such a pain in the ass. I know what the problem is. It's the fact I've got so many windows open, and my computer is essentially saying, "Dude, look, I know I'm a gaming laptop, but fuck me, dude, Jesus." Oh, that's not even where the chat is. I don't even know where I got it. All right. Still got the yips. All right, we're gonna move the chat to the lower box here. There we go. All right. So yeah, not a whole lot of activity yet, but Mysterious Vixen is here. Fantastic. And it looks like Jay Morales was here about 5 hours ago. Did he do? No. He doesn't do Unbound on the weekends, unless it's a bonus. I haven't seen one. All right, so there you go. Cool. All right, so let's try to hook Mysterious Vixen up. Channel activity. Go to channel. Oh, is that? No. I thought that was for her. I thought I had to go to the 3 dots. Channel activity. Oh, on this channel. Go to channel. Her channel, maybe. Report, remove, put user in timeout. Add as moderator. See, I knew what I was fucking doing. Alright. So, Mysterious Vixen can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Ooh. Perhaps we should read what a standard moderator can do. Can review and remove chat messages and hide or put users in timeout. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Okay, I'm going to give you the standard moderator, Mysterious Vixen, and here's the only reason why. I have yet to manage a blocked word or find it necessary to do so. Change modes while live, never have done that. This is the Wild West, as you can tell by my hat. Well, it's a cowboy hat. It's a cavalry army hat. Well, they were in the West too, I suppose. Okay, anyway. But haven't had to do any of that stuff. But review, remove chat messages. I don't want to see any messages in there that somebody. Look, people can bust balls. This is a bust ball channel, okay? So God forbid, Mysterious Vixen, I get a complaint from someone else and said, I just was talking about my balls. I literally was just talking about these nuts yeah, as long as they're not putting those nuts on somebody else's mouth without their expressed written consent, then you know, it's fine. Everything's been fine. I haven't gotten any complaints so far. At least not about this. Plenty of complaints about plenty of other shit. But yeah, you know, I think this should be fine. All right, so here it is, Mysterious Vixen. It's about to happen. You're about to become an official. You're about to become an official moderator on at least on this stream. I think this does it for this stream, and then I got to do this every time, which is fine. But anyway, Mysterious Vixen is now a standard moderator for your channel. Oh, for the channel? No, that's it. You're in. So, Mysterious Fiction, you're up, you're about, you're awake. Oh, bake. I need to bake. All right, we'll get back to the chat in a second. I wonder if this completely destroys the chat. Oh, it doesn't. That's mint. All right. So, watch the Elbow Room. You know what? Maybe watch... All right, yeah, watch this, because it looks like the Earth is vaping. Thank everyone. Let me do that. I took the opportunity. Took the opportunity to grab not only my vape, Hamilton Device, Gold Bar, Hamilton Devices. They're not a sponsor, but they should be. So I got the Gold Bar. Oh, fuck! I gotta get weed. My doobage. Yeah, I'm almost embarrassed, but yeah, Lando would not appreciate this, I don't think. It's like some sort of royal atrocity. It's on sale. What the fuck? I'm on a fixed income, everybody. I mean, look, the QR code is right there. Okay, I don't beg. But even if you're not watching this live, okay? If you like what you're seeing here, please go to there and give me thousands of fucking dollars, because we are severely underfunded. We will more than likely not be operating in the same fashion next year because of budget cuts. I mean, we've been defunded since the get-go. Ooh, I do like that. All right, so I need another table is what I need. All right, so anyway, we need more weed, and I got it because, you know, a man can't live by food and water alone. Need a little bit of the vapage. So we've got, what is this? This is called Royal-esque. I use that a lot, esque. Royal-esque, picturesque. I like that terminology. Oh, God, I'm never going to read this. Oh, I can't, yeah, Vegas. Oh, that's the name of the, what's the name of this shit? There it is, strain, lemon slushy. Yeah, I'm actually a little embarrassed myself. Sorry, Lando. My apologies. All right. Oops, shit, losing my paper, losing my pen. Oh my God, it totally tastes like rotten lemons. Anyhow. I took the opportunity to get breakfast from the fridge because all right, so here's the thing. I've been a chronic poor sleeper for literally, actually I can nail the year. It's since 2004. Maybe it was the Red Sox winning the World Championship. Possibly could have been, I went through a breakup that year. A lot of things could have affected my sleep that particular year. I don't know what did it, but ever since then, my sleep has been fragile. Okay, and I've talked about this on the channel before. When I retired, and I did not have necessarily a regimented schedule, I reverted in my human, because it's pre-wired, man, hardwired into your DNA. I reverted to like early human, which early humans did not sleep 8 hours in a row, because if they slept 8 hours in a row, they more than likely would have been eaten, or at the very least would have lost a limb with some sort of sustenance gathering being coming to. I'm pouring this on myself. To come, get a snack or a meal for that matter. And then as a caveman, if you lose a leg as a caveman, you don't go around with a crutch and start walking around. No, you die. You're dead. There weren't any amputees in caveman days. There was even beyond that a little bit. You lost something. That's it. It's done. Think about it. Cavemen could be walking around, fall down because they tripped on a rock or something, break their ankle, and on the fall down, you hit their head, full on concussed. Dude, you're dead. You're gonna die. It's over. Early humans had to be very careful about everything. Like everything. So I reverted to the sleep patterns, which were just, 2 hours here, 3 hours here. There are texts that early civilizations, right? They found like stuff that they wrote down, and they referred to what were called first sleeps and second sleeps. And even, I think this was in Egypt or something like that. And so they were like, wow, what these people did was that they went to sleep, but then they got up at like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and they would be up for like 2 or 3 hours, and they would be productive. It's not just like laying in bed in, I don't know, 900 BC. I don't 8 year 8. I don't know when. I saw a video. I wasn't paying attention to details. And they would be productive. Maybe they had breakfast. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna bring a plate with me next time. There's a fucking great piece of frosting that just came off my bear claw. I gotta get that, so I don't step on it. I should get a plate. one. Well, I got two more. All right. Just figured something out with the sake. If I pour it into the vessel, I don't have to go over the sink because the nozzle fits into the top of the vessel, and it bypasses where the leak is. Fucking gravity. You know, cheers to you, gravity. All right. What the hell was I talking about? Sleeps. Oh, it's my sleep. Okay. So, oh yeah, that's it. So I was doing all that shit. Let's just skip to the, okay. So then, you know, look, see, now I'm a little off track. Sleeps, whatever. Was I talking? All right. When I watch this, sake, ladies and gentlemen, affects you immensely, and right in the beginning. And I look like I'm centered. All right. Well, anyway, I'm sleeping better. Is that why I was talking about this? That can't be it. That can't be it. I want this shot better. I don't want the elbow room to give me any curveballs. Yeah, people could be coming in at any time to start doing stuff. All right. Everything's disappearing. It's great. Don't get old and don't get drunk on a stream. It's not professional. Right, Tom B? It's not professional to drink on stream, especially solo when you are trying to produce and direct at the same time. It's not the brightest decision to make. Anyway, let's move on. So, as you know, if you are a loyal Sunday morning Wake, Sake, and Bake fan, the Colonel, the original Colonel, right? I'm just the secondary Colonel. I'm Colonel Clickbait, Yastrzemski, Stout, and Tarkington. The original Colonel is Colonels Biggersworth, Buttersworth, Wotherspoon, Blakely, Vilstein, Way. Berg. He precedes me, but he said he was going to move on and just bail, and he did, and then he came back, and this is all post-retreat, right? The hit show, The Retreat. So anyway, the Colonel, I've told him I want him to literally co-host this program. I've said it on this show 1,000 times. The Colonel can literally serve as a de facto co-host. All he needs to do is, actually, I've got this open. Yeah. I don't know if, again, I tested this all earlier, but if the Colonel calls me on my phone, he then becomes the co-host of this program. He can say whatever he likes. I actually have the volume up. Sometimes I was cutting the volume on folks calling in because, you know, I had to moderate the text and voice and shit. But, yeah. So, the Colonel if you're awake and this popped onto your YouTube feed, like right now, am I still broadcasting? What the hell is going on? All right, I don't know if I was live or not. I oh no. I just have a horrific feeling. Are you guys like just seeing me right now? Oh, I can't. I've been fucking doing this for fucking an hour. God damn it. I just realized this thing wasn't fucking... There's no way. This had to have been live before, no? Please say this was live before. I just had to restart the stream, and I'm afraid, probably because I'm drunk, that this is the first you're seeing of me today. I'm not doing the whole intro again. I didn't even... Am I even recording this? I'm not even recording this. Fuck. That's why you should always record your streams, folks. Don't rely on YouTube to do anything. Yeah, so we'll just start it from here. Ah, shit. This is what happens when you don't have a staff, folks. I don't have a staff. Maybe if I just turn the camera a little bit, that might be easier. Am I in the center now? Yeah, there you go. Way to go, Garth. All right.